Greetings and welcome everyone to a new Let's Play series of the SevTech Ages mod, as you can see. And what we're going to do today is we're going to enjoy this new mod pack that just came out because it looks like quite the challenge. It was made by Darkosto and Sevadus, and I will have their Twitch linked down below so you can access all of their content from there so you guys can enjoy it. But please enjoy our Let's Play today. So let's create a new world and let's label it what we always label it. Magic Veil for the win. And so we're going to go survival. Let's look at more world options. We're going to keep cheats off, of course. And we're going to try to keep it as normal as possible. So it doesn't look like we have biomes of plenty, so we're going to keep it what the default says as realistic. Of course, we're going to generate structures, and let's just leave our seed generator blank, and let's just let it load. Hopefully we get a good location. You should always read the tips too. Ore excavator is in the pack. You'll need to discover and unlock it. So one of the things you'll notice when we first jump in here is that there will be no map, there will be no Walea, so we can and probably will get lost. It used to be the bane of my vanilla existence, is I would literally forget where I was and couldn't get home. I didn't really use the XYZ to determine my location with F3, and literally sometimes be playing for a restart and then find some stuff, and it was pretty crazy realizing how close I was. So here we are getting started. Welcome to SevTech. Open the advancement window. Default key is L. I didn't change any of the default key bindings yet. Walea and maps are not available from the beginning, just like I said of the mod pack. They need to be unlocked. There are many blocks that are hidden until unlocked through progression, which is very nice. I think that's going to be an interesting aspect of the pack. Be aware, if you change a resource pack while the pack is running, you'll need to fully restart the game due to an issue with items not hiding correctly and recipes not showing. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's fine. So, for multiplayer team information, use mod together forever and check the command before beginning with /TF as an in-game chat. This information and changelog can be accessed again by pausing the game and opening the What's New icon on the right side of the screen. Interesting. So let's close this and see about getting started here. Now, it's going to be a little bit laggy at first as everything loads in, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Everything is going to load in. And it looks like we're right next to a eucalyptus tree, which is pretty nice. And I'm assuming that we are in an extreme hills biome because we look high up. And this is going to be interesting. So what is this? So here's the thing. I'm not even sure what this is. And I can't really break it. It's definitely different. It looks like a giant rib cage or bone structure. That'd be my guess. So let's chop down. Let's start by getting some leaves here. Now, I know very little about this pack, so it is going to be a learning experience from the start. I didn't do any research, and I think that's best in a lot of ways for us. So we can't chop down the tree. Not directly with my hand here, anyway. So what we need to do is we have our sticks, and we have... Oh wow, it's a restricted item. I did use some basic information. I love how the items fall on the ground. You see how they just fall like flat on their face? It's kind of funny. It doesn't do the standard Minecraft spin. So I'm going to try to get as many of these items as possible. Looks like we have some plants around us as well. We might just stay in this area. Okay, so let's make sure we get all this stuff because we're going to need it here. And then we got to find gravel. The basics here are very important. I don't know what I just picked up, but I'm sure it's a restricted item. Most things are a restricted item. Okay, so we have plenty of the fiber here. So let's make sure we grab all this. Okay, so let's see. Restricted item, restricted item. So when you hover over a restricted item, it actually throws it out of your inventory. But it also will tell you what it is, though. Rush seeds for the progression is needed. So that is interesting. So we need to make, and you'll notice that I really only have a very small amount of items that I can make. Like the first thing we're going to try to make is this flint pickaxe. And we need to get some flint flakes, which is going to be the next step. We need to find some, and we have some right here. Some gravel. And we can thankfully break this. I really, really, really want to turn off step assist, guys. I'm going to have to look into that. I really dislike step assist. See how hard it is for me to get that stupid block? It's going to be, it's definitely an adjustment for someone like me. Now, also, blocks float to the surface. Look at this. Check this out. I'm going to try to get back far enough so you can see it. See how that block floated to the surface? I think that was pretty neat. Okay, so we now have some gravel here. Let's continue to break some gravel because we're going to need a few pieces of flint. So we're going to need to cut up a few pieces of gravel here. I don't know if swimming is a problem in this mod. Oh no, I can still swim. Thank goodness. Okay, so let's grab just these last few pieces. 16 or 17 pieces should be enough. Okay. Let us run along here. Because we still have the night to deal with here. It is coming. I don't even know what this stuff is. Ooh, we got some wheat that's ready, but we can't eat it. It's going to be another... It's not restricted, but we still got to grind it up. There are a few difficulties that we will come across in the pack. So we need to be prepared for that. Food's going to be an issue, but if you notice, there's a lot of stuff growing around the starting point for us anyway. So that'll be a benefit. Okay, so good. We got some goodies here. What we need to find is some stone. So let's keep digging into the ground here until we find some stone. It'll almost give us a hovel. There we go. Okay, so we found some stone. So what we do is we take the gravel here. If I can stand down here. Oh, shoot. We place it down. So, we need to make gravel. And to do so, we need to make a grass fiber mesh. And it'll be sticks and plant twine. And plant twine is made by taking our plant fibers that we got and crafting them. Now, typical crafting is pretty easy in my little inventory, but it's going to get more difficult as we want to do a 3x3, because then we have to make this beautiful thing over here called the work stump, which we're not there yet. We will be, but we're not there yet because we still can't chop down a tree. So let's make our mesh here. Let's look up the recipe for the grass fiber mesh. It's pretty easy. We can make it here. So then we're going to take our gravel and put it through the mesh like so. He gave us 27 pieces of gravel, and it looks like I have advanced. So let's finally take a look at our advancement here. And it is definitely going to be interesting for this first age. So SevTech Age Tutorial. Welcome to SevTech Ages. To complete the tutorial, complete the advancement to craft a work stump to move to age 0. So it's broken into ages, which is good. So we've already made the fiber. And I don't know if I can eat the fiber. We're going to need to check into that, because it says fibrous diet, so that might be a part of it. We made the mesh. We got some flint. Now we need to break it on the ground. And it's nice that it gives you a description of each section. Then we're going to need to make a flint pickaxe. And we're going to need to find some bones. We're going to need to chop down some trees. And then we're going to need to attempt to make fire. So it's going to be interesting in and of itself. So let's take the flint we got here. Let's break it. We're going to break some flint here until it breaks apart. We'll try to get quite a few pieces of flint broken down here. all this in a hurry because we're going to need to find a place to stay for the night. So, we have some flint flakes. So let's see if we can make our first few tools here. So we have our... Okay, we can't make the flint pickaxe. And we can't make the flint blade just yet. Can we make the flint hatchet? Yes, we can. Okay, let's look again at our advancements here. And you'll notice things are opening up for us. So, once you make the flint hatchet, it opens you up to be able to make the other stuff because you're going to be able to get wood. So let's go get some wood. Okay. Let's go up to our trees here. Well, we got a tree right here, I guess. And we'll chop this tree down. Let's put our... Let's swap this stuff out. And, thankfully, I haven't seen loot bags in this yet. Okay, so we have... There we go. We have... What kind of wood is this? Olive wood. Interesting. And we got an olive sapling. It's from rustic. Ooh, and one of our favorite types of wood, because it's so similar to birch, is the Sakura wood. Let's grab that. I hope we get a sapling. Come on, sapling. I need ya. Okay, we haven't quite got a sapling yet. We didn't get a sapling. Is there another one here? Oh, man. We didn't get it. There. Oh, there we go. Whew. We got a sapling. Oh, it's restricted. Until I get a stage 0. That's fine. That's fine. We will be through the tutorial soon enough. So, we need some regular oak here. And we should grab some more stones on the way. And, of course, more fibrous material as well. So, let's break all this stuff down. We'll grab some stuff along the way here. Carrots are ready. That's good. We're going to need carrots. We need food. So I am not upset by this. There we go. So now let's... Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag there. We're getting quite a bit of lag. I'm assuming as we load to a different location. Okay, so more stones here. I should probably use my hand. Ooh. The Sakura is a restricted item. Interesting. Okay, so grab all these stones while I'm at it here. Okay, so we started out over here. Let's not get too far from where we started here. This would almost be a first little base. I don't know if it'd catch fire though, so we better be careful. So now we have some wood. So now we need to craft a few things here. We need to make this work stump. And so to make a work stump, we're going to need a chopping block and a piece of wood. So to do that, we can make a chopping block like so. Mixed with that, a stump. And we now have the first piece. And I am going to set up in here because this is cool looking. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to change the setting real quick here. Under video settings. I like it to be a little bit bright. There we go. Okay, so back to game. There we are. So we are going to use this location here as our little hovel. Okay. So we also got with it a crafting rock. So let's check out the crafting rock recipe. There is a dirt slab. That's awesome. Okay. So crafting stones are made how? We cannot access it yet because it requires us... Oh no, we can access it. So it just requires a rock to make it. Oh, that's pretty easy. So I don't really have to worry about anything after that. So I did have to do a little bit of research because this is not a pretty sight to make here. Well, the stump isn't the problem. It's what comes next after the stump that can be quite difficult. So we have our crafting stump. So let's look in here and see what it says for us to make next. We are going to make the flint pickaxe, and I'm going to make a couple more tools because I really could use some tools. So let's see here. And to make these, like, I want to make this flint work blade because it's great for cutting up trees. So we're going to need flint flakes, a piece of twine, and 2 sticks. So let's let's show you how this is done, because this is not going to be your traditional way to do stuff. So you have to actually put them on here, like so, for this to work. And then you don't even know if the recipe's correct. And then you just gotta bash it with a crafting stone. And hope that it works, like so. That's it. That's how it works. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Definitely crazy, but definitely awesome all at the same time. So we have a flint hatchet, a flint axe, which does a little bit of damage, I guess. Let's see here. Let's get out of this menu for a second, and we will continue to look at items here, because we can't make directly a stone pickaxe just yet, because stone is restricted even in this stage. But we do need to make a pickaxe. Dark stone pickaxe. Holy smokes. We can make that? Dark stone cobblestone. Well, we're definitely gonna have to look into that. That's pretty neat. Okay, so we can even get the wand. That's pretty neat. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a cow. Oh my goodness. That was pretty crazy. Because I know mobs are going to try to come after us. Okay, so now let's try to make the stone pickaxe here. So, we saw the recipe. So, it is ye, and then fibrous material, and then flint, I think. I think that's what it is. Ha! It is. So, let's pick it up here. Okay, so pickaxe, axe, and our device here. So we're gonna look at our thing here real quick. We don't have the opportunity yet to make fire, which is understandable. There is a spear we can make, but it's a throwing implement. I'm not really on to making that just yet. So let's look up axe now. We need a weapon. I don't want to make the tomahawk, but a regular, I think something that's going to do some damage here. So 4 attack with that one, 4 attack with that one. So the flint axe, let's see here. I didn't save any extra flint. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Attack speed is 0.8. That's pretty fast. So we're going to try to make the flint axe. Oh, we did save some flint. Okay, okay. So let's look this up again. So flint. Okay, I think I can remember it. Flint. I think I've already messed it up. Yep. How do I get these out of here? Okay. Okay. We have no way of checking radar for mobs. This is crazy. Okay, but it's fine. We will figure it out. Okay, so I put the piece of flint in there, and I already put it in the wrong space again. There we go. Until I figure this out and get used to this, it's not gonna seem easy here. Okay, so okay. Then we're gonna go like so, and our sticks. Now let's bash it. And something is wrong. Flaked flint. Flaked flint. Is that what we got here? Yeah, that's what we got. And then a piece of flint, 2 sticks, and I'm hoping that this is twine, or whatever we're carrying. The plant twine. Okay, what are we doing wrong here? No, it looks right. Maybe we can't use... No, it was right there. It was twine. Sticks. Flint. And flake flint. What am I missing here? It's consuming the durability on this thing and is not making the item. What are we missing? Flaked flint, 2 sticks. Am I restricted from making it or something? Maybe we just can't make it yet. I don't know. I do not know. It's best for us to hide in here, Cow Cow. I see you there, buddy. And I also see a skeleton out there. Okay, so I guess we can't make this. So, interesting. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I mean, I had the twine there. Yeah. It's too large for my crafting. A bone axe? What? 8 attack damage. I haven't got bone yet, but this will be interesting to make because it does 8 attack damage. That's insane. So let's see here. Can we mine? Not with that. Okay, so we have a bone block. What do we do with a bone block? We can make a bone club out of it, which does 5 damage at 2 attack speed. I hear a spider. Oh, stop freezing. Where's said spider at? I see spider. We only live once, right? So this does 5 damage at 1. Okay, this is a decent enough weapon. This will be okay, I guess. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this bone block. Okay, here he's coming. Got him. Gonna funnel them behind the crafting station here. Okay, so let's mildly... I really hate step assist. Let's mildly venture out, I guess, here. We have the cover of our little protection here, which is good enough. Okay, so we got a spider eye there. So let's move on to what's next. We're going to need to make some basic chests, which we can't really make yet. Can't make it what we would consider a traditional chest, but we can make this immersive craft chest, which is planks. Ooh, that's right. We need to... That's right. So we're going to need to take and have a chopping block here. We're going to put that next to our thing. And so we hold the wood in one hand. We hold the hatchet in the other. Whoops. I guess we... Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay. Okay, so that's how we get planks. Okay. But we still do not have enough for a single chest yet. We'll get there. We shall get there. To store our items here. Hope the night will come to an end soon. We should be getting close. Let's see. Okay, so there is the morning, which is good. Which is really good. We're going to find some more oaks. We're going to plant some more saplings around us. There is one of the zombies. Look at how they walk. I always find that interesting is in this new pack, they walk differently. The AI is definitely different. And from what I have heard, it's progressive. I'm not quite sure what that means yet. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see how it works. That tree over there is really tall. Weird looking almost. And there it looks like a different area. Another biome of some sort. We'll eventually get over there. So let's go chop down this tree. We have a little axe here. We have all these flowers. Whoa. That is not a nice flower. Ooh, berry bushes. Oh, I also forgot to mention... We have nutrition in this. I've never used it before, but it's going to be interesting to see how we're going to try to balance it out. Because it's not easy. Or maybe it is. I'm not 100% certain. Ooh, we got an apple, which is another fruit. And no sapling yet again. Interesting. Really would like to get a sapling here. Should be careful not run too much. Let's see. Can we get a sapling this time? I see it. I see a fell sapling. Okay, so now we have 3, 4, 5 saplings at least. Okay, good. Let's take these berry bushes back to our house. And we'll take this. Ooh, potatoes, more carrots. This is good. Okay, so we're going to plant those near the house. Another secure tree over there. But as of right now, I'm not going to use the wood just yet. We'll chop this into this. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so we can also use this to chop at leaves, if I remember correctly. Ooh, and grass. It'll do grass really fast, too. What is that? It's probably restricted, though. A Venus flytrap. Ferdinand's flowers. Okay, so we have some more wood now. We need to go chop up some more blocks. And we need to build a chest so we can start storing some of our items. Or a type of chest. But since it's daylight, I'm going to run around a little bit more here. We have some food to eat. This is going to up our fruit count. Or not our fruit. Yeah, it's our fruits. And you'll see that each of them has a percentage. Like this gives 1%. The apple gives 2%. And you'll see that this gives a vegetable at 1.5. So getting them up above 90 will give you a bonus, which is very, very good. A rush stream. I don't even know what these are used for, if anything. So fresh thatch. Interesting. Okay, so they can both be used to make different things. Rush seeds. We have olives, and it's a fruit as well. Very nice. Okay, so while it's daylight, let's head over here. Oh, also, we can't plant anything just yet. So let's head over here. The next thing we need is some of the Darklands wood, I would assume. I did do a bit of basic research to get me started, but I didn't do anything outside of that because I don't want to spoil the pack for myself. Feathers are going to be necessary for village trading once we find a village. Okay, so let's chop down said tree here. We want to try to get a sapling here. I don't know if we'll be able to get that high to get a sapling. We don't have vein miner, so there's none of that here. Okay, so grab this little guy. Swipe and turn. Okay, so I see plenty of sticks. But I don't see any saplings here. This would almost be an awesome base if I built my way up into it. And this is all pretty awesome. Great view from up here. Hopefully we can get a sapling, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to. But we're going to try. It's always good to keep our resources close to the base. Okay, so let's chop down the outside of this tree, and then let's chop our way down. Oh, this thing's going to break. Before it does that, R for recipe. Let's make another one. And we are full already, so we're going to need to find something to dispose of real quick. Sorry, Flytrap. You're no longer with us. Okay, so we'll swap it with the bone. Okay. And we have... Okay, we have plenty of room to be able to pick it up. I don't know if we have auto swap on items when one breaks, but we'll see. Okay, so it doesn't fully break. So what do I do? Is there a way to repair it? I do not know. But it says broken. So who knows? I would assume since it says broken and didn't just disappear, there's got to be some way to repair it. So let's head on down here. We'll grab all of our items that are on the ground. Maybe a sapling is among them. There we go. Oh, and there is. There was a sapling among them. Let's grab all this wood. This is quite a bit of wood here. Okay, so we got it all. I think. Yep. And it is quite a bit. 58 pieces. Nice. Let's run home. 58 pieces. I hope in time we can turn off that step assist. We're going to plant some trees. I think we can plant trees. I hope that they'll grow here. So let's put out our security. Okay, so we can plant our trees. Very nice. So I don't know what olive wood looks like, but it's going to give us fruit. So I'm not really complaining. And then of course, oak in case a recipe doesn't allow us to use anything outside of vanilla wood. Okay, that is a good start. So let's go in here and let's make our first chest here. Then we need to fortify our area just a little bit. Okay, so we need to go and take our oak logs here. There we go. We're getting the hang of this without breaking everything. Pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, because you can't take your oak and put it in there and get planks. You get the chopping stuff. So just remember that. So for another thing we need to do is turn off. I really want to turn off step assist. Why you do this to me? Okay. So it's going to require. We're going to need a stone. Right there, like so. And then we surround it like so. Crafting stone. So we picked it up. There we go. So, put my stuff away. So we made the chest, and we're also going to need to eventually find the map, but we're going to have to find a librarian villager for that, and then we'll trade him for farmland and so on and so forth. But we made a chest to put our stuff in, because I think that's pretty important. A grindstone will come up soon as well. Ooh, we have different types of hoppers. Yep. Okay, so let's look here. And we're going to set this down. Well, I don't even know if... Can we make the next one yet? We actually can. So, we need to make some darkwood planks here. Okay, that's going to be enough for the moment, I think. We need to empty our hand here. We can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, put that there. Yeah, we're just going to keep you in offhand for a second. And we'll put you in the middle. We're going to try to upgrade to the first basic. Now, the advanced one, we haven't gotten yet, but I think we could make it. I'm just not going to worry about it right this second. We're so restricted on room. Okay. So now that we got this, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to make the dark side oakwood planks, which we just got. We got some regular planks. Okay. So let's go to town on this here. Did we already put the crate in the center? We sure did. Okay. So it was... Okay, the dark goes on the outside. The planks. There we go. Like so. And then the oak ones go in the middle parts. Bash, bash, bash. We now have a chest. Okay, so let's put our chest down here. Like so. We can start putting some of these items away, and that's what we're going to do here. All the stuff we don't really need right at this moment, because I want to cook those. Eggs are pretty neat. We'll keep the berries on us for food. Oh, we need to plant our berry bushes. Okay, we have all this different type of wood. We're eventually going to have to figure that out. Okay, so let's clear out a little bit of area around it here. Plant our bushes. Okay, grab all the twine that's being produced here. Okay, there we go. So now let's plant our bushes out here. There we go, we got some bushes. Yay, and step assist takes us right over top of them. Okay. So what I need to do here is we're eventually going to need to try to make some sort of barrier to keep out the outside world. And we can do that. But for the moment, thank goodness we haven't run across anything really terrible yet. The zombie we fought and the spider we fought were an acceptable target for us at our current level. Okay, so we're gonna clear out the inside here, and I'm gonna like make this my house. We're gonna live inside of this. It's gonna be a neat little hovel here. We're gonna replant these flowers outside. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's getting dark again, and we have a chest, and we have a few things. I'm gonna make some more chests. I'm gonna get my inventory sorted, and I think that's where we'll start the beginning of the next episode. So I thank you guys again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.